Have you ever noticed how exhausting discipline can feel? The reminders, the arguments, the feeling that you keep repeating yourself, and nothing really sticks. What if the problem isn't your child or your effort, but the way discipline itself is usually understood? In Japanese parenting, there's a concept called Shitsuke. It's often translated as discipline, but that word misses the heart of it. Shitsuke isn't about punishment, it's about teaching. And once you understand that shift, parenting begins to feel very different. Shitsuke treats everyday family life as a classroom. Not a classroom with lectures or punishments, but one filled with small, repeated lessons. Putting toys away, waiting for a turn, using gentle hands, calming down when emotions rise. These aren't rules meant to control children. They're life skills that children practice again and again until they become natural. The goal is not obedience out of fear. The goal is self-control, cooperation, and confidence. Instead of reacting to big problems, Shitsuke focuses on teaching small skills consistently. And over time, those skills change behavior. One of the most powerful ideas in Shitsuke is this: misbehavior is not a moral failure. It's a signal that a skill hasn't been learned yet. A tantrum may mean a child doesn't know how to calm themselves. Grabbing toys may mean they haven't practiced taking turns. Running away in public may mean expectations were never made clear. When you see behavior this way, frustration turns into clarity. Instead of asking, "How do I stop this?" you ask, "What skill does my child need right now?" And teaching replaces punishing. Shitsuke puts modeling at the center of parenting. Children learn more from what they see than from what they're told. If you want calm voices, use one. If you want polite words, say them often. If you want patience, show how you wait. Even mistakes become lessons. When a parent says, "I raised my voice, that wasn't helpful, I'll take a breath and try again," they teach accountability, emotional control, and repair all at once. Perfection isn't required. Consistency is. Small, visible habits, repeated every day, teach more than any lecture ever could. Shitsuke relies on clear expectations and predictable routines. Children feel safer and behave better when they know what comes next. Instead of dozens of rules, Shitsuke encourages just a few simple ones. We use gentle hands. We put things away. We listen when someone is talking. These rules are repeated in the same language every day until they become automatic. Routines turn those rules into action. Morning routines, mealtime routines, bedtime routines. Each one becomes a practice space for real skills: dressing, cleaning, waiting, helping. And because the routine is predictable, power struggles fade. In Shitsuke, teaching is brief, practical, and woven into real life. Most lessons last less than a minute. The pattern is simple: show, say, try. Show the behavior calmly. Say one short phrase that names it. Let the child try with support. Snack time becomes a lesson in waiting. Cleanup becomes a lesson in responsibility. Play becomes a lesson in sharing and repair. Over time, children act differently, not because they're afraid, but because they know how. Tantrums aren't treated as defiance. They're treated as emotional overload. The priority is calm first, teaching second. A calm adult nervous system helps calm a child's nervous system. Limits are still firm. Safety still matters. But responses stay short, steady, and respectful. Instead of punishment, children are coached through repair. What happened? How do we fix it? What can we try next time? This approach preserves the relationship while still teaching responsibility. Shitsuke is a long game. It's not about quick fixes. It's about slow, steady investments. Small lessons, repeated daily, embedded in real life. Over time, children become more independent, more cooperative, and more confident. And parents feel less exhausted because they're teaching, not fighting. If this approach feels different, that's because it is. Shitsuke doesn't aim for perfect children. It builds capable ones. Kids who know what to do. Kids who feel confident helping themselves. Kids who cooperate not because they're forced, but because they understand. What you heard today is just a highlight. The full ebook goes much deeper with real-life examples, simple scripts you can actually say out loud, and step-by-step guidance you can use in everyday moments at home. If you'd like to explore the full Shitsuke approach at your own pace, I've put the ebook link in the YouTube description below. It's available on Amazon KDP Kindle. If this way of teaching instead of fighting resonates with you, that next step is waiting for you. Just check the description. Small lessons, repeated daily. That's how lifelong habits are built.